What is going on, everybody? Yanni here from 801 Garage. And today we're going to be working on the Subaru again. As you guys know, I love my car. Like, I do. Seriously, I love it more than anything. But one thing I do hate about this car, and it's my biggest complaint, is all the chrome that comes on this car. I've almost got rid of all of it. Like on the taillights, I've got the black overlays. And then if you guys have one of these, you know the huge like chrome headlights they normally have, and I've got the black vinyl ones. So the only part that we have left to do is these chrome outlines to the windows. And thanks to premium auto styling, we finally got the chrome deletes. So we're gonna do the black vinyl, the gloss black over the whole chrome thing. And I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright guys, so we're going to get started over here on this side. Like I was letting you guys know, so if you look at the product altogether, it comes already all pre-cut. Just when you're getting started, be careful on which side is which, just because I went to go ahead and get started on this piece right here, and then I realized it was actually the one for the other side. So just when you're going to put them on there, make sure you're actually sure which side is which, and then you can go ahead and start sticking them on. When I was doing the other side, the only thing that I noticed is, since it is a very stretchy material, it is cut to already fit the width of it, and if you stretch it too much, it's going to thin it out and you're going to have the chrome sticking out on the corners. So make sure you don't stretch it out too much so that it doesn't get really thin, and then you should be okay. Alright, let's get this other side on here, now that I know that it's actually the correct side. Alright. It's cool. It's got a really nice glossy shine to it. Maybe if it stops sticking to my hand, then we can go ahead and put it on here. So the way I did it on the other side is I lined up this corner first, and then you just kind of gauge it out for the rest of it. And just slowly run your thumb around it. Boom. As you can see, I have a little bit of chrome sticking out on mine, so I'm just going to peel it back a little bit. And just go one more time. If you guys do mess up on it a little bit, don't be scared to just peel it back off. The vinyl's very easy to work with. So you guys can go ahead and just give it a few tries. There you go. As you can see, it is pre-cut, but it does give you a little bit of slack. So you are going to have to just kind of trim off the edges with a quick little razor blade, but it's pretty easy. Okay, let's get to the rest of them. Alright. Now let's make sure that we're actually grabbing the correct one. Okay, so wow. I feel like I'm going to have a little bit of a harder time with the longer ones just because I'm awful at vinyl. But let's go ahead and set these right. Now, I made a few mistakes on this one over here. The one on the other side looks really good, but on this one, the best way that I can describe it is, so I stretch it out a little bit too much, and then along the bottom edge, every now and then you see a little piece of chrome, which I don't like, so I'm going to probably have to do it again. But the easiest way to avoid that, and the way I did it on the other side, is, like I was saying earlier, make sure you just, when you're peeling this off, just stick it along the bottom edge, and then the top will just fold over. So that is the easiest thing that I found over on the other side, because the other side looks really, really good. No chrome peeking through, nothing. So that's what I should have done over here on this side. But now I can do it on the front one. Alright. That's why I find you can kind of cover large areas like that if you just give it a slag. And then after you've stuck the whole bottom edge, the top isn't on there yet, so just run your finger over it along the top. Get a nice good stick on there. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so that's it. And then you have a little bit of slack up here, so then you just take your razor blade and just very carefully trim off the excess. And a really good tip that I got from another vinyl worker, one of our subs, is when you're doing your vinyl and you cut off pieces of it, don't ever cut it off and then, so say this was right here and I cut it and you pull this way to get it off, never do that. Always pull away. Because if you pull away and there's still a little bit of strands that haven't been cut off, easy, you can just cut them. But if you cut it and then pull this way towards the vinyl, you'll just rip up your vinyl and you'll have to do everything all over again. So just be careful with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get the other side done and then we're good to go. They all turn out really, really good, except for this one right here. I'm not sure if you can see, but every now and then you see a little just peak of the chrome. I wish I would have taken my time a little bit more with this one. I've already stretched it out a lot since it was my first one that I tried. So I don't know that I'd be able to stretch that one out again, but we'll see. I might have to redo that one. But all the other ones turned out really, really, really well. I'm super happy with it. Again, this is the Chrome Delete from Premium Auto Styling. And of course, like always, I'm going to go ahead and put the links in the description. This side turned out spot on. Like, check this out. It's perfect. No chrome peeking through. And then on the ends, what I did right here is I would just cut it with my razor blade, and then with your squeegee, just like slide it into the corners, and that way you can get a nice good fit in there so that it's not peeling. Alright guys, so that's going to be everything for this video. If you like to go ahead and like and subscribe, any questions, go ahead and put them down in the comments down below. Share these videos with all your friends, guys. I really appreciate the support from some of you guys that I've been getting. It really is super, super awesome, and you guys are great. I want to keep making more content for you guys, and so every time something comes in, I'll go ahead and get a video out. Thanks again, guys. Have a good day.